In this video, I'm going to discuss 3 reasons of why the personal chef business industry is not going to slow down anytime soon. Hey guys, thank you for tuning into the Chefpreneur YouTube channel. I'm Andre Sinhosa again, the founder of the Chefpreneur movement. Today, I'm going to be discussing the 3 reasons why the personal chef industry is going to keep growing and it's not going to slow down. All right. So, I wanted to make this short, quick video to let you guys know I really personally don't believe that the personal chef industry is going to slow down at all. In fact, I think it's going to continue to ramp up. There's so many different articles that I've read that is proving this, but realistically, just in the last 2 years, we've seen a massive shift up in our personal chef business, and clients are looking for some different experiences. And also, there's more and more needs that clients are facing. And so, I really believe that this isn't going to slow down the industry. It's actually going to speed it up. So, I wanted to just give you guys this quick video to discuss the 3 reasons why I believe the personal chef industry is growing. So, reason number 1, clients are looking for different and unique experiences. Okay. Have you guys ever seen this restaurant that's basically serving them up in the air, right? In Dubai, they're basically pulling them up on this, I guess, crane, and you're sitting around this table, you're strapped in, and they're giving you food. Now, let's be honest, like how good is the food that you're able to cook when you're in the middle of the table as a chef and you're cooking through there? You probably have tiny ovens and who knows what. A lot of the stuff is pre-prepped, but it's the experience that counts. So people are looking for different experiences. Okay. They're not just looking to get fed. In fact, like you guys know, I teach that 20% of your personal chef services are the food, and the rest is the experience, but not just the experience and the dining experience that they're facing when they're eating the food, but also how they book you, the experience they have with your website, with your social media, so forth and so on. So again, number 1, clients are looking for something different. They're looking for a unique experience. Okay. Number 2, this is kind of going back to the experience, but it's that restaurants are delivering poor service. Restaurants are delivering poor service. What do I mean by that? Since this whole thing has happened, the pandemic, we've been into a situation where a lot of the restaurants are struggling to find proper staffing. They're struggling to find people to work properly. They're struggling to find people to just honestly come in. And if you're watching this and you're a chef and cook and you're in the industry right now, you probably know it's hard. You're probably working somewhere where it's short staffed. People can't keep employees on very long. It's hard to find staffing right now, right? Whether it's dishwashers, cooks, servers, managers, you name it. It's really, really, really struggling. The restaurant industry is really, really struggling right now. Well, what does that do to the customer? The customer is feeling that effect of that, right? Because they're coming in, they're wanting to probably spend a nice night out. It doesn't even have to be a fine dining restaurant, just somewhere out to eat. They don't want to cook. And they're going to these restaurants. And honestly, it's like they're getting horrible service. I was realizing that when we moved here from San Diego to Georgia, we now live in Atlanta. And, we were going out to eat. And we went to one of the chain restaurants. I won't mention the name. And went to, it's a decent, kind of casual, upscale casual chain restaurant. And we get in, right? And, they got, the open kitchen, and there's, flames coming up, and it's the whole pasta and it's everything else. Well, we sit down, and I kid you not, I felt so bad. The server was probably managing over 15 tables on her own. They were serving us, we were asking for like, basically just napkins for our food. They're bringing us towels from the bathroom, those brown paper towels from the bathroom. They delivered the food. We didn't have any silverware to eat. We're sitting there like, we don't have silverware. We're trying to flag down the server. She's so like discombobulated. She's just confused on what's going on. Poor thing, because there's so many tables for her to serve. They're short staffed. And we asked her what was going on. And she's like, well, we're down 2 servers. Like, right. Like my section is massive. And it was really, really sad. But at the same time, people aren't going to be forgiving. I'm in the industry. Whoever's watching this video, most of you are in the industry, or maybe you're not in the industry. But realistically, what was happening was I feel like we had a huge problem with, our service. And the poor gal was doing as best as she could, but unfortunately, it's not good enough for us to come back, right? So, number two, the restaurants aren't delivering good services, and honestly, it's going to continue that way. I believe it's going to be really hard to find staff. Okay, and number three, last but not least, definitely number three is clients have more dietary restrictions than ever before. Everyone is doing either vegan or plant-based or no gluten or no dairy or this or that and the other. And when they go to a restaurant, especially right now and how the restaurants are positioned with the supply chain and everything else that's going on, it's hard for the restaurants to even get good product, let alone any product. So a lot of people are sensitive to soy and wheat and gluten and all these types of things. And what's happening is that when they go to a restaurant, they feel like there's not much of a selection for them. It's really hard to go out to a restaurant and sometimes dissect the food on what your dietary restrictions are. And so it's getting even more challenging for clients that have dietary restrictions to go out to eat. And not only does a personal chef bring those dietary restrictions to play, they can cater to each and every person very individually. In fact, many of our clients, they want organic ingredients. They want very specific things happening in their food wise. We recently just served a client. We're going to serve them again where they're on a very specific, very, very tight diet. And so they want to make sure everything that the chef is buying is according to their standards, whether it's organic olive oil and certain types of flour and all types of things. And we're able to cater to that. And a restaurant cannot, especially right now. Think about it, with the short staffed and then the product, the chain, the supply chain being broken, it's really difficult for them to deliver on any of those dietary restrictions. So I really know in my heart that the industry is going to continue to grow, and we're here to help you build your business. We're here to help you grow your business. If you've ever thought about becoming a personal chef, you're a professional chef and you're wanting to get out of that kitchen grind, you're wanting to get out of that nasty environment where you're probably struggling finding cooks yourself or people next to you to cook with you, I would recommend you starting a personal chef business. Or possibly maybe you're a home cook for a long time and you've been in a 9-to-5 corporate job, and throughout these last couple of years, it's made you realize that you really have a passion for food and you want to get out of that industry and come into doing something and building a business out of the passion that you have for food. Either way, we want to help you grow your personal chef business. So make sure you tune in to more content like this on this YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications as well. I hope you guys keep watching our videos. And again, if you ever want help, in the description below, we have opportunities where we can really help you build your business. Until next time, take care, guys.